Stardate 21-19-44 point pineapple. This is a 7 trillion point battle. Optimus Prime of the Discount Autobots versus Dynamite of the Fast Food Rejects. This one's for all the marbles and to see who in the end will control the marbles. Yeah. This is Optimus Prime's army list. The Grand High Poobah is, of course, Optimus Prime. He has high-tech cannons, stupendous height, righteous mentality, power weapons, and the inability to stay dead. Optimus's number 2 is Snide Yellow Guy. He's got terrible advice, got an arrogant demeanor, and he's a bullet magnet. The troops that are led by that yellow guy and Optimus Prime are the Cars 3 Reject Camshaft, Window Licker Bumblebee, Edgar, who is Splinter's stepchild, Yoshi, Mario, some random blue truck, the useless Cars medic, the safety tank, and Derp, the hydrophobic fire truck. Next is Dino's army. The alpha male of this army is Dynamite himself. He has the accolades of surviving the asteroid. He has a natural fear of technology. He's got Godzilla DNA and no formal education. The team mascot is Aquaman because, well, let's face it, Aquaman sucks. He's basically useless outside of the water. He's got perfect hair, a weird fish fetish, and a major inferiority complex. Dino's pawns includes Quackers, the tiger duck, Spider Dude, Buck the tight end, Mew Mew, Plastisaint, Soft Horn the rammer, Ice King, army dudes with full command. Optimus Prime had been terrorizing the Dino Park for months now. Ever since he downloaded a pirated version of Dragon Ball Z, the live-action movie, off of Torrent, he hadn't been right in the head. I guess that much fail injected right into his mechanical soul just wrecked his morality gauges. Dynamite fought back against Optimus's brutal attacks and used his magical powers to summon all sorts of powerful artifacts to deter the malfunctioning robot. Magnets, energy waves, female robots, water, sharp sticks, everything. But nothing kept the Autobot leader back for long. As a last-ditch effort, Dynamite sacrificed scores of clear plastic allies in order to fashion the most forbidden artifact known to the Dino Kingdom, the Fire Bucket. Those that are defeated in its presence are transported inside of it to await an inescapable doom of heat and flame. This is the only record of the fight showdown between Optimus Prime and Dynamite.
Are you ready for a war?
Here they are, lined up against each other in a standoff. Optimus arrayed with his army of mechanical monstrosities, and Dynamite with his ragtag bunch of desperate defenders. Here's Optimus's army. From left to right, there's the Cars 3 Reject. There's the Bumblebee. There's Edgar, the discount Splinter stepchild. The little yellow bastard next to Optimus is the yellow dude. Obviously, that's Optimus. There's Yoshi and Mario. There's the blue truck. There's the useless Cars medic. There's Safety Tank. No real weapons. He's there for looks. And the fire truck that's afraid of water. Here's Dynamite's army from left to right. There's the army men with full command. The Ice King. Soft Horn. There in the back and middle there is Dynamite himself. Or a little bit behind him and to his left, our right, is Aquaman, the mascot. There's Buck. There's Mew Mew. There's the Plastisaint. There's Spider Dude. And there's Quackers, the tiger duck. As you can see, Dynamite makes the first move as my youngest son helps with the strategy. You can kind of see his foot back there. They move up cautiously, slightly, not ready to take on the full onslaught that is Optimus's group. It was kind of brutal. During his shooting part, the army guys take careful aim and blow away the little yellow dude with no name. The fire bucket claims its first victim. Then Optimus, furious that his number 2 has been flushed, moves in after the crazy ragtag bunch of dynamite army people, and they move in quite quickly considering their machines and with wheels and engines and stuff. They come in, but cautiously, afraid of what could happen. Optimus, looking at the army guys that slaughtered his number 2, takes careful aim at the army guys and explodes them. The amount of evil in this shot alone is just stomach-turning. Next up, Dynamite's troops advance with a new set of purpose, furious that their army backup has been destroyed. The Buccaneers all run forward, and they get into perfect shooting positions so that they know what to do. Also, Quackers the Tiger Duck charges the Cards medic. There's a better picture of Tiger Duck getting into combat with the Cars 3 useless medic guy. During the shooting phase, Spider Dude takes careful aim at one of at the tank because it's the least threat out of all of them, and blows him away. I guess all that sticky web inside of its gears was too much for a piss-poor transmission. The bucket fills with more souls. Over here, Quackers brutally rips apart the Cars 3 medic. All the Bondo in the world couldn't put this poor bastard back together. And he joins his comrades in the fire bucket. Next, the machines dive into the fray, with Blue Truck and the hydrophobic fire truck charging Quackers, knowing that it must kill him or die trying, or something dramatic like that. The rest of them move up to scare the army into submission, or to just stomp all over them. There's a better picture of the Blue Truck and the hydrophobic fire truck slamming into the flanks of Quackers. Oh, yeah. Also, Yoshi and Mario decided to speed run against a Spidey Dude because, well, they had enough of his web-slinging ways. In the shooting phase, Optimus fires his mortar round and blows away both of the football team. Mew Mew is able to dodge the attack. In combat over here, Yoshi, Mario, and Spider Dude all go at the same initiative because I made their stats up. And Spider Dude is able to kill Yoshi, but Mario finishes him off, and Spidey dies a horrible death. Over here, however, Quackers the Immortal lets everyone know just how tough Tiger Ducks could really be, and destroys the Blue Truck by smashing the red fire truck with hydrophobia into him over and over again until both of them are nothing but wrecked piles of garbage. During the Dynamite team's turn, Ice King and Aquaman charge into Mario, looking to avenge Spider Dude's horrible demise. He used the blue shell, I'm almost positive. Softhorn makes the sacrifice play with his special patented kamikaze bull rush. He slams into Discount Bumblebee and kills each other. And the dice were being positive, what can I tell you? But both Bumblebee and Softhorn die horrible deaths that just too horrible to mention. Next, Quackers runs over and screams with sonic roar at Edgar, the Splinter's stepchild Ninja Turtle, and his Super Ninja Turtle motorcycle explodes, killing Edgar, and that's good because he was a washed up has-been anyway. Then over here, Mario, Ice King was able to just shoot him up with icicles. It was horrible. Aquaman just stood there and questioned why he was out of the water. Next up, the machines grab at straws, with Optimus diving into Ice King and the Cars 3 rejects slamming into Mew Mew because, well, we needed kills. There's a better picture of Ice King about to get crowned by Optimus Prime, and the Cars 3 rejects slamming into Mew Mew looking to finish him off. Due to the fact that they both go at the same initiative, Mew Mew used Siamese Kill. It was super effective, and both of them die as hairballs go everywhere and jam up Cars 3 carburetors, and it was horrible. He choked, he sputtered, and he did not have AAA. The Mew cat just died. I don't even know what to tell you. The fire bucket is almost full. The sacrifice almost complete. Over here, Optimus whiffs his attacks and Ice King can't get past Optimus's chassis. Everyone dives in, as you can see, with Quackers, Aquaman, and Ice King beating on him. Unfortunately, they overestimated their ability, and Ice King dies a horrible death to Optimus's punchy, kicky power sword thing. In the next round of combat, Aquaman uses Fish Call, and considering they're on dry land, it doesn't work whatsoever, and he gets thunderstomped as well into the dirt. Finally, it's just Quackers, Dynamite, and Optimus, the way the gods always intended it to be, and Quackers goes batshit crazy. Unfortunately, Quackers never really gets to do anything because Dynamite unleashes a final blast that I was unaware he could do until my 7-year-old son told me he could, and I agreed. And it destroys Optimus in true fashion, blowing his innards everywhere. Dynamite and Quackers, for no particular reason, jump on top of his body for a victory pose. And then his body disintegrates because, well, the god came out of the house and took him back inside, saying that we could not put him in the burn bucket. So the victorious two, Dynamite and Quackers, stand triumphant on the field of battle. And here is the fire bucket, ready to deal with the souls of those that it has collected during the final battle. Here are the tributes as they go into the afterworld that the fire bucket brought them to. And here it is they shall be when... Well, fuck it, let's set them on fire. The battle was ferocious, but in the end, Dynamite was able to defeat the evil Optimus Prime. Optimus was able to escape the fire bucket, though, due to an unforeseen divine force. At the last moment, the entity known only as the WIFE appeared and struck down the bucket, rescuing Optimus from his deserved fate. WIFE retreated back to whence she came from, leaving Optimus out of mortal reach. Perhaps one day Optimus will face justice for his actions. Until then, Dynamite and the mighty Quackers will patrol their realm, always ready for Optimus's return. Well, yeah, that was as stupid as it was fun, so yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this fake report. I know everyone's like, what in the hell did I just watch? Obviously, this wasn't a real battle report. This was just something for the Warhammer Weekly Whacky Report Challenge. Head over to Long Island Wargaming and check out his YouTube page, and you'll see why I did it. I'll put a link in the description so you guys can see what was going on. But really, it was just the guy who owns and runs and does the Long Island Wargaming channel. We do Warhammer Weekly sometimes, and during the last one on Wednesday, he set up a challenge where he wanted to see a battle report that was just garbage, just fake, just for fun, and no Warhammer, no rules or anything like that, just you and a buddy or whatever get together and throw a bunch of dolls together and see what happens and just have fun with it. So I grabbed my son, and we grabbed a bunch of his old toys and McDonald's toys and stuff like that that were just sitting in a toy box, and lined them up and decided to have a little pyro event with them in the end, and it was a lot of fun. We made the rules up as we went along. There was really no direction or anything like that. And in the end, when it looked like he might lose, he he made up some rules in true 7-year-old fashion and pulled a final blast out of the dinosaur and killed Optimus. So it was pretty cool. But yeah, the rolling the dice with him was fun and stuff like that. I hope you guys got a kick out of it. No, this wasn't serious. We were just screwing around, having a good time. And if you liked it or whatever, you can vote for it eventually. The winner of this challenge, well, I'm sorry, the loser of the challenge overall has to wear like the special sorting hat of embarrassment or whatever it's called. So if you want to see me wear a funky hat, I guess don't vote for me. But yeah, that's going to do it for this. Feel free to put whatever questions, comments, concerns, or complaints you want in the comment section on this one. I have no doubt that it's just going to be downvoted to death. But it was fun. I enjoyed it. And it'll probably be the last time I do something like this. But the fire was cool. But yeah, guys, thanks.